Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is of course Vampyr. Now you may notice that my experience has been, well, changed a little bit and that I have once again gained levels. I actually recorded an entire episode of 42 minutes and then found myself, I had done nothing but walking around London trying to find some additional clues for this guy or the missing people in this district. Well, seeing I can't find them, I just, rested the night, experienced it up, and, actually the district went healthier by doing that. So you know what? I'm just gonna start the episode here so that you don't have to see me running a loop-de-loop around this area and the West End and the North Docks and the West Docks. And yeah, as you can see now, as of late, I am so powerful, so fast, that I don't know why, but the enemies sometimes don't even spawn in yet as I arrive. I was just about to think that that lady was about to explode. Find a passage to get around the quarantine stockade. You know, perhaps that is the tunnel that I found here in order to get around this stockade, because I haven't been able to get into this area yet. So I say that's probably what lies at the end here, the area that I didn't want to originally go into yet. Can I target you? Yes, I can. So, I should of course tell you what have you upgraded. Well, first of all, let me show you. Boom! That might not have actually shown it too well, as I'm just Ramboing it out with this dude. But yeah, I have upgraded... I don't know if this is the best way to show it, but I've upgraded my blood spear and my blood barrier, I believe. I'm starting to wonder if it was the blood barrier or something else. Regardless, I think it's those two. The next level is going to be very interesting again. Because after that, I can... That was a very interesting turn of event how I moved there. Oh! Hello! You're two guys. But yeah, that does now 415 damage. It used to do 300, so it is an enormous increase for the same amount of blood. But these guards of Prewin are distracting me from the direction that I actually wanted to go to. Oh hey, I didn't even realize there was something in this gazebo. Alright. Thank you for your contribution to the make the vampires become stronger association. I have to deal with you again. Hi! Bye! Look, why did I do that? I really shouldn't have. I just... Ooh, nice. And actually hit both of them. Oh, actually, I remember. I certainly did upgrade the blood spear because of one very nice ability. As you may notice, the blood spear is coming extremely fast back as well. The cooldown has been reduced from 3 to 2 seconds. That is so fast, my man. That is super fast. Super duper fast. So it's interesting, we're going to have to battle this Akon again. First we're going to get some blood. And there is a skull over here normally that spawns. I have noticed that some of the areas have actually changed. Or once there were gods of Prewin, now I find myself fighting what I think is one of those Vulkod werewolf-like vampires spawns.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, Jonathan. Even if I don't use it on the rats, eat on the rats that often, I still get annoyed with that line because it happens just way too often. I really want to target this dude, but I... Are you here for Ascalon? I don't care. Well, sir, I think you're violating the rules with that one. Oh, this is going to be... Whoa!
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well now. Oh! Oh! Ow! And he got me with his last ability, but I did hit him right before he killed me. Good. We've done it. So it is indeed this passageway that I found before. Where I was wondering, this must be overpowered shit. Now we're going down the overpowered shit. And it might actually be that. I'm not cursing up because we're going to go back into the sewers. Yeah, see? So I'm not cursing. I'm simply saying what we're going down into. Why would Aloysius Dawson have to go through sewers to get to his home? That don't make a lick a bit of sense. I just realized. That makes no sense. This dungeon is here just for being a dungeon. Why do I have the feeling something big and scary is gonna come out of this? Another lead plate. If only I could get aluminum plate and upgrade my weaponry accordingly. You know what? There's a reason there are rats here. I notice you. Come on, you little bugger. Does this help? Yeah, it does help.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
And rats respawn incredibly quick, so you don't have to really worry about it.
This is despicable.
But yeah. Apparently that helped a wee little bit. I'm gonna take it slow here. Because most of the time rats are in neighborhoods where you can get a pretty strong fight. And something tells me that the way to Aloysius Dawson is not going to be without peril.
I cannot enter.
That mechanic annoys me a wee little bit. Hello! Mr. Whatever your name is. Oh, you resisted! I did not expect that. He just resisted my ult. That is rather new. Ow.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
I am here in the name of Ascalon. What am I doing? He's resistant to that. But I really need you to give me a drink, to beat up on you for a moment, and then target you with my ultimate. Will you not resist this time? No, you will not. You will! Darn it, man. You... I mean, he is level 32, I'll give him that, but... I don't like this, as you may understand. Ooh, just barely got out of the way there. But this combat area is very much in my favor. Whoa! That, however, is not. Gotta heal myself a little bit. Ooh. That was close. And how the heck did I full heal from that in order of the blood amount? Come on. Take a hit, big boy. Why are you so against this, Leon Augustin? You also... The problem with this enemy is... I am killing a boss type character, that is clear, but I have no idea who he is. I'm not invested in this fight. This feels like, oh, we gotta put a fight there because it leads to a next part of the chapter, but to say it once again, this makes no lick bit of sense. Sorry, folks. Whoa! Hello! Hello! How about I know? Give me your blood. Ow. Oh, okay, that one is on me. For once he did not resist. How lovely. Ow. 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 He hits like a truck. Okay. Not unexpected with the way they explained how Vulcans are. I need to get out of there for a moment. So that I can get my shield back up, and then I can get... He resisted that, okay. How about now? Now he didn't. Cool. I should have actually done that heal before I did that ability. I was too greedy there. It's my own mistake. That's fine. Luckily he is only slightly resistant to blood, so that I can blood spear the heck out of him. And let's use this ability again. Oh, didn't think I'd come from behind, did ya? Well, you are dead. The violence of Vulkats. Never let the size of a Vulkat fool you. These massive bastards can be as quick as any leech, and can be put down the same way, by puncturing and pinning their rotten carcass to the ground before beheading them. Remember, it's all about preparation and exploiting your target's weakness. The problem, of course, is that Vulkats have no weaknesses. They are strong, fast, sensible and deadly. They are killing machines with one simple goal: to put their huge claws around your neck. So, if any of you lads are unlucky enough to ever face a Vulkat, just remember this: dodge and make it mad. Hurt it, taunt it, and make it lose its temper. Vulkat's brains lose it when irritated enough. They stop thinking and start blindly attack. And they start blindly attacking as you or something. And they start blindly attack is not a... There's no right sentence. This is your only chance to win by gaining the tactical advantage against a stupid beast. Use it. Alright, thank you very much. And you go down. And we also, I think I noticed we gained a weapon. Felt like it. But I don't see it. No, I probably get this thick brisk blood sample. That's probably what it is that I gained. I also still have this freaking Sean's Cross. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. I know why I got it. It's because I killed him. Which wasn't what my intention was originally in this Let's Play. Didn't mean to get him killed. Hey, a rivet. Awesome. A small little step to a level 5 upgrade of a weapon. Well, we killed the boss character, so I feel a little safer? Sorry, I think this will lead up to that door that was locked, so... Soiled letter. My name is Robert Teasdale. To whomever may find this message, please try to help me. My daughter Louise disappeared a few weeks ago. She was seen for the last time in a bar in the neighborhood. Not the one where she works as a waitress, but another one. The Dancing Trout. 2 witnesses saw her leaving the place with an elegant and unknown man, maybe a foreigner. There are many rumors of men and women vanishing in the area. I'm convinced my Louise has been abducted and is kept somewhere nearby. I know the police will not help, for they already have more important things to do, so I have decided to look for my Louise by myself. If you find this letter, it means I failed to saving her. My Louise is a good girl, who does not deserve to die like this. She's of medium size, with dark hair and a scar on her right cheek. Please search for her and finish this work for me. God bless you.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Well, we found something out about Louise, who we don't even know who that is. Intriguing. There we go, we've unlocked that door. As I already said, I already thought it was gonna go there. That blast door is noticeable in this area. 2 of them actually. But nothing additionally is noticeable in this area. Alright. Like father, like daughter. Find Louise. Yeah, but that's in this district. So we are indeed going into a new area, meeting new people soon enough. I know these are dead ends, but I would like to make search for them should I miss out on any details, as I had the feeling before I missed out on detail. This big water plant? Ah, because this is probably closed?
It's locked.
Yeah. No, that lowered it. That's probably not what I want. I probably want them higher. There you go. Nothing of note there. Can't go up there.
I cannot enter.
The door is locked right now. Okay, so it's not about the front bridge that I care about, so it seems it's about the back bridge. Oh! There's also a valve over here. Is that enough? Or is it simply it's an order of things, I take it? Yep, the door has been unlocked. It's you have to do it in the right order. Alright. Have it your way, game. I have discovered your puzzle. So, whoa, 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 why? That are a lot of them. I have to respect the stamina bar. And oh. Holy heck, man. Okay. The point was they weren't even there when I entered this area, so I got a little bit jumped on. Ooh. Oh, yeah, right, whatever, dude. Enjoy your little victory. Huh, huh, huh. Let me just use this, and hopefully I can fight with you just a little bit long enough to get my stun back. And get more blood out of you, because you just pissed me off. There we go. Now we have enough blood to sustain us in the area to come. Goodbye. And good night. So, now this door is unlocked. Cool. Now we have that. Now, how do I get on top of that? Is there a point I can shadow jump to? I mean, I see the structure, I just don't see the jump point. There must be a reason here for me to having to be on this side. Is there not? Oh dear, is this one of those not really a puzzle that I'm just not figuring out because I'm a dummy? Like, I want to jump on top of this area. It's also, it says to me to go up. Look at where the marker is pointing me to. So it's like, I want to go up, dude. I can't shadow jump up there. I cannot shadow jump up there. I'm just looking for the possibility to jump up. Look, there must have been a reason why I had to open this door. I know it's also partially probably due to this fight, but... Or is it now... Wait, do I now need to lower the entire water level in order to reach some unknown switch? And... Oh, oops. My mistake. I thought I had done this one. So, I've lowered it. Is there now a way for me to go down here?
It's locked, all right.
Yes, there is. There's here a staircase. There you go. Figured it out. Indeed, not a puzzle, but... How does Aloysius Dawson get home when I have to do all these weird shadow jumping with vampiric abilities that he doesn't even have yet? Cool, another rivet. I do really like the rivets because they allow me to upgrade my gun's 5th level ability. I believe those are all For the guns, for the swords, the melee weapons. There you go.
Thirst for blood.
Die, you bastard. What?
You Londoners are no match for me.
Disgusting asshole! Vampire will never be your wife!
Ah, he wants... Yup. Figured immediately out. Thank you for that little tidbit of information, Louise. Oh, this is going to be another one of those fights. Both having... Oh my dear, the camera just went out of sight and I couldn't see where the heck I was for a moment. Oh, this is such an annoying combat area. I can hardly dodge properly. There we go. Oh, wait a second. Now I notice what is going wrong here. Okay. Yeah, you got me. Bye bye. Ow. Huh. There you go. This again to you. Oh. I was just about to hit my 4. There we go. Heal up again. Oh, this fight is actually... I find this fight more annoying just by the amount of trouble it's giving me over the amount of area it is being fought in. Oh! I swear to you I'm trying to get out of the way at times, but it is just cramped space. Vampire or not? Would werewolf suffice? I'm just asking, you know, for scientific purposes. Well, he is going to keep you as long locked in here, as long as he's alive, most likely. But no worries, we're trying to remedy the situation. Just saying. Wonder. Nope, that's... But the advantage of using this is that I can destroy your shields without you destroying these blows. Oh. Dang it, man. You, just like me, you have a shield and it's really annoying. But you are now down out for the count. Recent diary. 13 October 1918. I've just arrived in London after a grueling journey from Manchester. The city is sad and despaired. It will not be difficult to find a woman willing to escape death here. I cannot wait to start my research. Soon I won't be a virgin anymore. What? The cell is ready. All I must do now is to find an appropriate candidate and bring her in. She will be beautiful and gentle with a nice temper. I've already tested my persuasion ability on a few women and it worked, most of the time. But I don't want my future bride to be submissive. I will only use my power to bring her here, then I'll tell her what I intend to do, and I'll let her accept. This is important. I want my lady to willingly accept to become my wife for eternity. I think I found the perfect match. Her name is Louise. She's a waitress in a public house and she is quite charming. I love her attitude when serving drinks in that bar. Tough and proud. I'm sure she will accept my offer. Once she is mine, once the vampire blood will have achieved her metamorphosis, her face shall heal properly and her scars will disappear. And she will be the perfect beauty. I'm the only one to see right now. I don't understand. Louise refused my proposition. Why would she? I promised her I would never force her to do anything. I may let her starve a little, then she'll understand I'm her only option. Right, because, you know, scorning a woman is really the way to win her over. Also, your cell's full of dead people. Ew!
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Good luck.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale, and be careful. Until we meet again.
After all, I had to shadow jump to get over there. Then again, I did unlock the doors for you. So, yeah, you are ill, Louise Teasdale.
You should return to us.
Thank you for your sympathy, Doctor. But I recently learnt to stare horror in the face.
I can't do medical
Goodbye,
checkup
Mr.
on her. I dislike this because that means when the district, when I eventually will level up, she will have a headache, and I will need to treat her with a stronger medication, which has rare components, which is more expensive. But that is besides the point. It will just go down where it doesn't need to go down the health. If I could, she would just let me treat her right now. So, having said that, time to go up into a new area. Let's see what awaits us here, shall we? But still, we just beat a guy that was 6 levels beyond us. I just saw for a moment there Carolyn saying, Dr. Reed, happy to see you again. Or something like that. We are at least on this side. There are two things importantly I want to do right now. A, unlock this door. And B, unlock the other door. Hello, miss. Just gonna steal from your shop, apparently, without any trouble.
Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you again.
I cannot enter.
Again? Who are you, miss?
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Is it me or are her fingers exceedingly long?
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Good to know. Now, this is the type of information I was looking for before entering his mansion.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
I really have the feeling her fingers are extremely long. Look at this. Something with her hands or model seems to be off.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Alright. Thanks for the extremely open flirt.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reed.
Alright.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Yeah, that is perhaps a bit too much flirting, doctor-patient relationship and all that. Hint required, you're live in London, we've done that. Let's go to trade,
May
see
I
what you
look at your
have.
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reed. Take all the time you need.
I just realized that I asked her to show me her goods. And then I thought, Dr. Reed, that is way too sexual. Is this these are aluminum parts. Okay, I'm gonna buy those. At least we found a few. And I have cash to
Dr.
spare.
Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Me too, I am just stuck on your furniture. I'm so sorry, Miss Price. And here we have the other people that we were looking for, probably. Hello, who are you?
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
First of all, I just noticed actually that many of the characters are shorter than Dr. Jonathan Reed. Like, few are higher, of course the Volkots are, but those aren't really interactable NPCs. Does anyone else notice that, or is that just me?
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Alright,
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
I see.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Right. I see. And yes, there I touched my microphone on
Do you
purpose.
work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
Don't really know what that means. Probably that you only tell people what they should or shouldn't do, not really giving out fines, I suppose?
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
I have forgotten who Fergal Bancha is, but I do know that you're offering McCollum is in my arse. He's a human, acting like a vigilante.
I'd like to report a name, Inspector. Jeffrey McCullum. I'm afraid he's some sort of vigilante, trying to recruit an
What?
army of angry citizens.
Then I'll write the name down and transmit this intelligence to the appropriate office. Thank you, sir.
I'll do that. I'm not going to do the other one because I can't remember who that exactly is.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
And he's talking probably about bite marks in the neck. Put two and two together here, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
What are you investigating exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago. Louise Teasdale.
Already done.
It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Her father reported her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
No. But I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
Well, I already done that one. So we'll talk to you when we have slept and spent the night over, because then she returns to the area.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Yeah, I don't like the guy. Medical checkup?
Do you need medical attention, Inspector?
I'm fine, thank you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Somehow I think you are right. So only you have a headache. Well. The episode is going to run a little bit longer. Just a wee little bit. I want to find more people in this district. And mainly I want to open one more door. This door. After that I am pretty happy to go. There are guards of pre-ran over there. Interesting little move I could make over here. Oh, hello. Oh, you had to turn around, you bastard. Well, in that case, feel my wrath.
Put an end to you!
Well, that went well, did it for you, didn't it? Goodbye. I think we handled that exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. Should pronounce a little bit more proper. There we go, this is what I wanted. To unlock this door. There we go, now we have at least the doors to this district open and we can enter the way we like, freely.
This is not the place for you, sir.
Yes it is. Except that I can't target you with Q because of reasons by the game.
No rest for the wicked!
How do you recover so quickly? Did you just use an Irish accent? You bastard! I can't even do that correctly. Ow! Ow! Well done, sir! I didn't think that would reach me. I also would like to be able to target you. That burned me a little bit. I'm trying to find this area. Thank you. Now I've dodged into something proper-like. And I know you are really resistant to this, but it will break your concentration for a moment so that I can start wailing into your smart ass and then do this. And take the pleasure that I have full blood after this fight. And that you guys gave me minimal resistance. It was just a bit of a time-consuming process, but otherwise something that went just fine. This is not a house we can enter. Alright. I actually want to open the door, but that wasn't allowed. So I don't know exactly where the Dawson estate is. It's over here. So what is this area then? Aye. Oh, that's the the railway station. Yes. Nothing special I see here. Still looking for a few characters. I assume they might be in the station. That is an assumption I would make. I would say that I would expect some people... Oh, this is the Dawson Mansion. Uh-oh. Get out. Don't want to be in there just yet. How is this the Dawson Mansion? I thought for certain it was where the Detective Inspector, I think that was called, was. I mean, that seemed more like a loyal... like the right, proper place. And now it still says enter the Alicia Dawson Mansion. But yeah, I want more clues about Alicia Dawson, which is why I really would like to meet more people. That is basically what it comes, well, down to. So I thought Alicia's Dawson Mansion would be in this little block. Well, it's not, but I did think I just found a safe house. Yep, I did. Interesting. Well, that's a good point to take a break then. As we enter in our new safe house, which I have to say is probably the most comfortable bed of all of them that I've seen so far. We do not have enough experience points to upgrade our what you would call it, ultimate, our shadow thing. So for now, I think meh. And hey, now we have all of them. Awesome. Actually, we don't have this, but possibly have to buy that in this district. But yeah, I guess with this, I'm gonna say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.